everyone. We have to talk about AVANTIS again because AVANTIS is down 6.7% yet again. It's down 20% in the last 7 days, 51% in the last 30 days. Anyways, guys, we are going to talk about this. We're going to talk about what's going on in AVANTIS. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Go ahead and become a member of the channel, but let's get started. So as you can see here, this is our bearish expanding triangle that I've been talking about the whole time. And then we actually went ahead and got into another bearish expanding triangle. And then we broke out to this one to the downside too. So both of our bearish expanding triangles have broken down to the downside. Now you can see this one is now breaking as we are speaking. But I do want to show some facts here with this. So first thing that I noticed when I look at this, for one, you can see the supports that we've hit all 3 times here. Now this is the 3rd time. This is a very, very important area because one could argue that this right here is a descending triangle in the making. One could argue that. And this is what the descending triangle would look like, right? It might not look as clean as some other descending triangles, but there's no doubt about it that this is a descending triangle. As you can see here, this is what a descending triangle is. You come in it from a downtrend, you consolidate, you continue your downtrend. And then when we look at it right now, look, we just now broke out of our bearish expanding triangle. So we just keep getting all of these bearish signals. We just broke out of our bearish expanding triangle and our other bearish expanding triangle. So now we can delete this one as well. Since we just now broke out this one to the downside, you can see there, we've broken it. So that is now over. So we can stop talking about that one. But what we are now seeing is yet again another bearish signal. This is a descending triangle, guys. This is a descending triangle. And this information right here comes directly from TradingView. It says over here actual success rates of ascending and descending triangles. So you can see here the descending triangle has a slightly higher success rate of 72.93%. Whereas the ascending triangle is only 72.77. So we have 72.93% chance here to break down to the downside. So that is a pretty big percentage there. We're also seeing some selling pressure here speeding up on the MACD inside of AVANTIS. So we can see that this is the 4-hour chart. And then we have over here the %R trend exhaustion have both of the short-term trend and the long-term trend both pulling back actively on the 4-hour chart. On the daily chart, we just got a little bit of information. It's too new to look at the daily chart, to be honest. And then we have the hourly chart here showing that we're overexhausted to the downside, oversold. But remember, we can stay oversold for much longer than you expect. So we could stay oversold for the next few days inside of this case, just like how we did it from here. October 27th all the way to October 31st, we were oversold. So there's a possibility that could happen again. If it does not happen again and the %R trend exhaustion reverses to the upside, then we can see the price go up as well. But remember, it's only a 72.93% to the downside. That's the percentage chance that we have to go to the downside. So if you look at it from that perspective, we have a possibility to break out, yes. But I'm going to go with what the charts are telling me. And it's telling me that we're going to probably pull back a little bit more. So yeah, this is a possibility. But then again, you know, some other people that I've been looking at on Twitter have been saying some different things. So this person says people are either bearish or bullish right now. But honestly, the crypto market feels almost dead. And this is how it is, guys. This is how the crypto market feels before it breaks out. It happens all the time. And could it continue on the downside? Yeah. But this does happen before a lot of pumps. But anyways, then they say, is the bull run over? Someone check AVANTIS. We hit 266 in September, and now it's trading 5.59 cents. This guy over here says this is his trading range right here. He's saying that we're pulling back to this zone right here. I guess this is his version of like a liquidity zone. And that was right before we broke out around there. So he's saying right before we broke out back here, that's where he's looking at it to pull back to, which is where we are pretty much now. So in this guy's perspective, he thinks that we're about to break out now. That he thinks that as we're hitting this 57, we haven't hit the 57-cent support yet, but he's saying as we hit this 57-cent support, we should break out to the upside. Now the hourly chart could confirm that. The hourly chart could with the percent R trend exhaustion, because remember it's oversold to the downside. It could easily have a reversal to the upside. So remember, he could be right. Look at this. He could be right. There's a possibility. But look, we're breaking down in a descending channel. So even if we did, that could be a bull trap. So even if this right here happened, this could be a bull trap sending us down here. So I would say watch out for 47 cents, guys. Watch out for 47 cents. That's going to be a very important level as we go throughout the next few days. So keep an eye out for that. Also, let's see what else we got. Oh, that's the last one. But yeah, anyways, like I was saying, guys, keep an eye out for 47 cents. This is going to be one of those support levels that, again, we already hit once. So if we hit it a second time, there's a higher likelihood of it going below 47 cents to 40 cents. So we don't really want to see it pulling back. We want to see a continuation to the upside from here, right? We don't want to see maybe something like this, right? Because I feel like if we do this, it just might get rejected. But if we do something like this, possible, right? It's like a Nike check right here. So that's what I'm really hoping for here with AVANTIS. I just hope that it doesn't continue to the downside, because if you look at it from this perspective, we could be in the process of creating a new uptrend. I just want everyone to look at this. We could be in the process of staying on our trend line here. So this is a good theory. So I'm gonna keep this theory intact, and I'm gonna continue to update you guys on it. But I think that this might be a proper theory right here. I think it might be a proper theory. It doesn't look too uniform, as some would say, but I still think that this right here could be this could be the play right here. So again, we can still pull back a little bit more, and as it pulls back more, it probably will reach right here. And if it does this and it continues on an uptrend, we're bullish, because remember, it's only a 72.93% chance to the downside for a descending triangle. So even though we have a descending triangle, there is still about approximately 28% chance that it could, continue on an uptrend. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on this. And if this is the trend upwards, then, that's going to be good. If this is the trend upwards, talking about where we would go after that, we would be watching out for another breakout up here to about 78 cents possibly, and possibly another pullback to 62 before a full-on breakout to about $1.15. So those are just some levels that I've noticed here for AVANTIS. So go ahead and watch out for that as well. If we end up, going through here and breaking out to the upside, $1.15 could be that answer right there. Anyways, this is another possibility, guys. And remember, don't forget about the downside potential. Don't forget about that. Because if we go down here, we're more than likely not stopping here. We're more than likely continuing and going down here to 40 cents. So I'll keep you guys updated. Possibility we can go to 40 cents possibly. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Again, hit the like button, subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Become a member of the channel, guys. It's only $9.99 per month, and you'll be helping out the channel a lot. And I'll go over any stock or crypto that you want me to go over, as long as it's not some type of low cap scam coin. All you got to do is become a member and then leave a comment on any one of my videos letting me know what you want me to go over, and then I'll go over it. So shout out to you guys. Again, hit the like button and subscribe. As always, I'll be back with another video.